name is Chef Ameerah with the Intimate Cafe. I am preparing for you today a series of dishes. We're starting off with our salad, but it's in our Aphrodisiac series. First off, what we have is a poached pear salad, pomegranate poached pear salad with blue cheese, as well as a pomegranate dressing with spiced pecans. We'll get right into showing you how that is. First off, let's get the things that take the longest started first. So, we're going to start off with our pears. Just to show you how we get our poaching on. You start off taking a simple potato peeler, a nice pear. It could be any kind of pear you really like. Different people have different preferences based upon the texture of it or based upon the size. But I decided to get a red pear because it's by Aphrodisiacs, and red is delicious. So we're going to start off by peeling it. And you have to be careful when you're peeling these pears because they're very sensitive. It shows every bruise that occurs. It has a very good memory. Go ahead and get that finished off. Get that bottom. And really this dish is not complicated. Once you just get these simple principles about how to do these things, it'll be very easy. Got that going. Next off, I am just going to cut it in half and take the inside seed out. And the reason that I'm taking the inside seed out is because I really want it to cook evenly once I begin to poach it. So, as you can see, just like that, real simple. Just taking the seed out, making pretty much like a diamond shape. Even that right there. So, that's my pear. Do this other one real quick. So I'll go ahead and put 2 in there because it's about Aphrodisiacs and how you're going to do one. You got to have 2. And for those of you who don't know what an aphrodisiac is, an aphrodisiac is a food thought to give you sexual arousal. And there are many foods that fit in this category for different reasons. You have those that have chemical components that's believed to have it, and you have those that just look like things that look like sexual organs. For instance, a banana looks like a sexual organ. So, with these pears, I am going to take straight pomegranate juice because it's pomegranate poached pear. A lot of times, traditionally, you see a lot of recipes with red wine or grape juice, but we're going to choose to use straight pomegranate juice. I'm going to sit this to the side for another reason. And when you poach, you don't want the temperature to get too high. It's supposed to be poaching. It's not supposed to be boiling. Go ahead and empty that out. And we're going to add some lemon zest right here. It's going to give a nice body to it. Some cinnamon. Cinnamon, by the way, is an aphrodisiac. It goes through your blood system. It kind of gets your blood rushing, your adrenaline going. It adds to the smell as well. It's very aromatic. And also, we're going to add a little extra sugar. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and let that come up to temperature a little bit. We get right back to that, and now we're going to move to our spiced nuts. I see a little bottom here when we get off. There we go. So, I'm going to move this to the side. This is waiting in line. Let's clean that off. So next off, we have our spiced nuts. What we have here, pecans, cinnamon, nutmeg, and sugar. I kind of call that the baking trio because everybody's always using cinnamon, nutmeg, sugar, and vanilla. Vanilla, by the way, is an aphrodisiac. Everything's aphrodisiac, isn't it? Go figure. You should be staying pretty healthy on that side of town. So anywho, what we're going to do to get our spiced nuts spiced is we're first going to blanch them. And when we blanch them, the reason why we're doing that is to get them softened up so we can go ahead and get the spice mixture going. Then eventually we're going to stick them back in the oven. So over here, I have some hot water ready to boil so I can go ahead and throw them in. So I threw those down to give those about a minute, minute and a half. And I am going to go ahead and get my sugar mixture together. So, there again, we have sugar. Sugar is the main ingredient in spicing these nuts. So we have sugar and spice and everything nice. Cinnamon. Nutmeg. And cinnamon is really the main ingredient you want to use. It's so aromatic that by the time you get it in the oven and going, everybody's going to be wondering, what are you cooking? It could be the nastiest thing, but if you put some cinnamon in it, they're going to swear you know how to cook. So we got that going. And one thing I always like to use is a dash of salt. It just seems to balance out flavors for some odd reason. Get that mixed around a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw my pears inside of the coating liquid. So, we got our 2 nice little pears here. Throw that in there. Let that